Hello, my loves. Welcome to your 1111 angel message reading. You asked, I listened. So many of you. Thank you for all of you who have subscribed, who came here from my 1111 angel message shorts. And you asked for these to be extended into full-on reads. And so here it is, doing things a little bit differently. So yes, I will continue to do the 1111 angel message shorts, but however, I will be pulling general messages from spirit guides, guardian angels, whatever you may need to hear. So this is for anyone and everyone that comes by these messages. And as a little bonus, at the end of the initial reading, I will pull a card for every single sign, so you can make sure you wrap up the entire message for yourself. So here we go. Thank you guys so much for being here. Give me some feedback. Let me know down below if you like these, if you want me to continue these. If I don't get any feedback or I'm not seeing the views, I may not continue them. So let me know how this resonates and if you enjoyed the reading. Angel message, 1111 angel message. Because I will be doing it as a general reading for anyone who comes across it, I will most likely have them uploaded more often. So let's see what your 1111 angel message is. We start off with the tarot, right? 7 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, and the Lover's card. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I don't normally go off of whatever is the underlying energy here. 6 of Swords. However, something told me to check it. So you know what? Let me just pull them. Some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do feel here, I think this is how it was. I do feel here that there is someone who is juggling responsibilities, relationships, partnerships, what to do, where to go next. There's this very defensive energy. I feel like someone here may have been blocked. Could have been a Gemini, a very strong Gemini here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy with the swords. A lot of earth as well. So this could be earth-air combination. It does not have to be, but definitely feels like it is influenced by those elements. You know, what I'm feeling right off the bat is, you know, the spirit guides, guardian angels are saying, you know, whatever it is that you know you truly want for yourself in love, in business, in partnership, overall, you know, an abundance of love, an abundance of stability within your home, your family, your business, your finances. I'm also hearing emotional and mental stability and clarity. So this could be someone that you may have interacted with that really just brought in some confusion. Some of you may have been going back and forth with someone like this. I also feel some of you may have dealt with someone who kind of pops in and out. And so, you know, this is already like one too many times of popping in, you know, expressing themselves, wanting something with you, and then they bounce and you're just like, no, hun, now it's my turn. Peace, I'm the one that's out. I'm moving on towards what I know I want, love, need, desire, and deserve. And my friend, you are not there yet, because if you pop in and you just, you know, express yourself and try to lead somebody into your energy, into keeping them by your side, but then there's no forward action movement for that, no inspired action, then you leave the other person to basically fend for themselves in terms of, well, there is no partnership if it's only a relationship with one person doing all the work. I do feel like there is someone here who most definitely feels that they know their worth. They're not going to, you know, back down in terms of, you know, settling for breadcrumbs, settling for less. I do feel like if there is someone here, whether you are in a relationship or this is a business partnership where maybe you're looking for funding, you're looking for financial backing, I feel like you're not willing to compromise with certain things, certain details, right? In business, I'm hearing some of you are maybe struggling in terms of percentage of if this person backs you financially. What are they asking for? Are they asking for too much? Does that leave you feeling left out in the cold? You know, and I feel like you're very grounded in knowing what you want, need, desire, what you've been working so hard for. It could be building generational wealth. It could just be bringing in a sense of stability and ease and flow within your family. I do feel like whatever it is, you're just kind of moving forward towards what brings you happiness, what brings you at ease and peace, right? You want to be able to be at home, you know, create a life that you want. And then you also want to be able to just say, I did this. I no longer have to stress. I no longer have to worry. Is this person lying to me? Are they really working late? Is that money really coming in? Can I really make ends meet on my own? I feel like you've gotten very, very clear, and you're not going to back down when it comes to settling for less. And you shouldn't. Yeah, see, so some of you have gone through a period of recovery. I also feel like whoever you may be dealing with that is coming in promising you the world, but then can't follow through, they may also be going through their form of recovery. It could be, you know, dark night of the soul, emotional, spiritual awakening, mental health issues, could be recovering from a surgery, could be recovering from health illness issues, or, you know, even substance abuse, some sort of recovery, fill in the blank, apply it to your situation. And so Spirit is saying, you know, we've already sent you some signs. It's time for you to really pay attention and look for those signs. Look at that. I felt the need to pull this card, even though I was only going to pull the two. But this definitely does bring attention to your romantic life here. I feel like those of you that are really looking for someone who you can really partner up with and have it all and build a life with, you really are looking for romance. And I feel like if you have someone that comes in offering you the world and, you know, wanting to build with you and being very romantic, but you know, when it comes down to it, you're not seeing the action behind it. Stop seeing them through the eyes of hope. Stop falling for their words and their potential, because I feel Spirit is saying romance is here for you, but you've got to weed out the dead weight. You've got to weed out the people that are not going to put in the work, you know, that you deserve here, right? Let's see, what other oracle cards shall I pull? I'm going to pull Angel Therapy, and then I'm going to pull cards for every sign in terms of how this applies to you. Your heart chakra. Yeah, no surprise here, hun. You really have to do some healing work. Call on Archangel Raphael to really help heal your heart chakra. You know, this area right here, maybe put your hands on your heart and call in Archangel Raphael. Ask him to fill you with his, you know, healing energy, emerald green light, however it is you would like to invoke his healing energy. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. So if there is someone that's here going through a recovery, or perhaps you may be going through recovery, I just heard some of you that are going through your own recovery of a broken heart, recovery of an illness, recovery of, you know, bad relationships in general. I feel like it's time for you to pour into yourself and give yourself the love, the care, the time, the effort, the energy. Pour into yourself. Not just as much as you've given to others, but more, because you need to be in an overflowing state of abundance, of love, of healing, of clarity for yourself, so that you can so freely give to others, so that you don't feel the emotional, mental, spiritual, physical, even financial drainage, you know? Do you have to be fully healed to be with someone? No. But when there is a combination of someone being on their spiritual journey path on healing, and the other person is just like, I'm going to ride your coattails and hope I heal along the way, they're not allowing you to fully grow, heal, and expand. So it's important that you keep that in mind. Definitely call on Archangel Raphael to help heal you, to shed away any blockages in your heart chakra, any blockages that have been there. Maybe even your guard has been up, that, you know, trust issues, old painful wounds, energetic debris from past heartaches that may be blocking, that may not be allowing you to open fully to, you know, receive love, even love in many ways, right? Receive love from a friend, receive love from family members, receiving love in terms of something small, like someone buys you a cup of coffee. You know, that's a token of love, appreciation, generosity, kindness. See that as an act of love. When someone does that for you or you to them, that is an act of love, and that comes from somewhere. So when someone tries to open up the door for you and you say, no, I got it, it's cool, you're just like shutting the door on more opportunities to come in for you. So if someone wants to open the door, let them get it for you. Somebody wants to buy you coffee, let them get it for you. If someone wants to, you know, switch a shift with you because you got plans and they don't want you to miss out with that, and maybe it feels a little awkward because it's not somebody that you normally talk to, let them. I don't know why I got that message, so that may resonate with someone, but allow people to do good, you know, for you, and show random acts of kindness. They all come from love. And as you receive that, you are more, you know, more open to receiving more love in different ways, means. Let the universe, spirit guides, guardian angels show you that there is more to love, to relationships, to partnerships than the bad experiences you've been through. Okay, so now we're going to pull for every sign to, you know, wrap this up. So how this resonates with Aries. Knight of Cups. You feel like every single relationship has been, it's Knight of Cups in reverse. You feel as though every relationship has been emotionally draining. You may be recovering from an emotionally draining relationship. Someone who can be a bit manipulative emotionally, mentally, spiritually. You know, it feels as though you've never really fully experienced love, and that has just guarded you every step of the way. So it becomes even harder to open yourself up to love. Someone here is definitely recovering from a painful relationship, toxic connection, could be, you know, a narcissist energy that's been around you. Okay, so how this resonates with you is, you know, you're definitely, it's time for you to look for a sign. This sign may be this reading, that it's time for you to do some healing and open yourself up to love. It is out there for you, but you've got to start with yourself. Now for Taurus, how does this resonate for Taurus? Beautiful. The World card. Absolutely being at that point of recognizing your worth. Hello, Taurus. Taurus rising here, recognizing your worth, knowing that you have set very firm boundaries, knowing that you have done the work for your heart chakra. You are definitely healing your heart chakra. You know what your worth is. You are open to receiving love, romance, partnerships, and you're standing your ground. You're not settling for less. And as you are so grounded in your energy, in your own self-worth, you know, Spirit is saying, I'm going to guide you every step of the way. Look for a sign. I am giving them to you. How this resonates for Gemini. Wow. Queen of Wands. Beautiful energy here. You are very attractive at this time. I also feel that there is someone that keeps coming in and out of the picture, that keeps wanting to, and I'm going to say it this way, whether male or female, but wife you up, right? They speak of long-term commitment. They speak of, you're the one for me. You're the one I want to spend the rest of my life with. You're everything I've ever wanted and dreamed of. But there are still some uneasy energy. There's still some sort of juggling and balancing on whether or not this person really is the one for you. If you are settling, I feel like I feel like you're questioning and you're asking, does this person enhance the stability in my life, or do they cause an imbalance? Am I relying on them for balance and stability? Are they relying on me for balance and stability? Because definitely someone here is recovering from something. So it could, again, whatever recovery may mean for you or the person that you are dealing with. I feel like some of you may be lacking a little bit in the romance department, and you're more so looking at a partnership in the sense of stability. Does this person bring stability into my life? Does it make sense? Or are you saying, make this make sense, right? I do feel like if you have someone that's bringing instability into your life, the romance is where it needs to start picking up. Others of you, it may be the other way around. You may have two people that you are, needing to choose from. Someone that is very stable and secure financially, mentally, emotionally, but they're not pursuing anything romantically. It's like, it's a great connection, but for whatever reason, it doesn't take off. And then for others of you, it's like, okay, so it gets hot and heavy, but they're not bringing in stability between, financial stability and emotional stability. I feel like this can tend to be a codependent relationship, so be careful with that, okay? Cancer. Excuse me, how does this resonate with Cancer? And we have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups upright is actually very, very beautiful here. Very romantic, fun, friendly energy. This is a lot of knowing when to be playful, knowing when to allow your inner child, your lighthearted energy, being very flirtatious with someone. I do feel like Cancer, if there is someone that you see that you want a long-term commitment with, they may be on the fence with you because they may see you as very flirtatious, as very, young and immature and not having the experience yet to take this on to be a much more committed relationship. So if this is something that you want for the long term, absolutely make your feelings known. Move forward in a way that really lets them know, listen, I know I can be, and sorry, Cancer, but I just heard someone say, I know I could be an ass, whether that's how you really feel or meant it or whatever. But I do feel like someone here is saying, they like to be playful, they like to joke around, they like to be lighthearted and, maybe very, very friendly. And I feel like there's someone here is like, no, they're just being friendly, but you may be very romantically interested in them. So it's time to, change the way you are interacting with this person if you want something more, okay? I'm also getting they may be a little tough to like a tough nut to crack, so that's why you haven't moved forward, because it can be tough. I feel like they may be recovering from a toxic relationship or connection, and you're just like, I'm gonna come in like their fun friend until I gain their trust, until they start to like me or fall for me. You're taking baby steps with this connection. I don't see anything wrong with that, okay? So just be careful of getting involved with someone who is still maybe going back and forth with someone from the past. I'm not seeing this here, but I definitely feel like that can happen. So keep that in mind. Okay, let's move on to Leo, how this all resonates for Leo energy here. Six of Wands. Most definitely you're just like here to, create a life for yourself. I feel like there is this energy of really wanting to be successful moving forward. I feel like there may be someone here who is wanting to create a specific life for themselves, create a life of abundance. Also, if you're an entrepreneur or you're thinking of starting a business, you want to know that this isn't going to affect your relationship or partnership. I feel like someone here almost feels like they have to choose between their partner, their relationship, and what it is that they want to create for themselves. That's not comparing apples to apples, right? So be mindful of that. If you have someone that can be a bit defensive and that's making you choose, if you love me, you're going to be with me and not pursue your dreams and passions. And, listen, I can't tell you what to do, Leo, but your partner should most definitely be loving, encouraging, supportive, and want to see you do good. However, I get this energy of they don't want to see you do better than them. So that is really not a you issue, Leo, unless it's, you know, in reverse. However, that is a them issue. That is their, you know, lack of confidence and low self-esteem, and, you know, also feels a bit of the toxic masculinity here, right? So be mindful of that. Look for a sign. Some of you, again, I keep hearing this is your sign, the clarity that you needed moving forward. So if there has been some sort of energetic disappointment with this person, emotional disappointment, I even heard someone here may have said something within a pretty harsh tone that just had you like, whoa, wanting to back up, right? And you're seeing them in a different light. So I feel like that is your sign to really see that this is only the beginning of that type of attitude or energy, and it's going to be very draining moving forward, okay? Now, my lovely Virgos, hang on. As I was about to move on to Virgos, my deck went a little haywire. Well, it went a little haywire because it did show the Ace of Pentacles, and the cards kind of shuffled all weird, so I feel like Spirit just went, stop right there. It's Ace of Pentacles for Virgo. No more shuffling, right? So let's see what the card is for Virgo. So that was Ace of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles that peeked through. But I just want to pull one card, the Death card, okay? Major Arcana for Scorpio. So you may have Scorpio in your chart. However, my Virgo friends that have been with me forever know that Virgos and Scorpios tend to pop up in each other's readings since like the beginning of time for me, okay? So you may have very strong Scorpio in your energy. Scorpio season may be of significance for you, or you are dealing with or influenced by, connected to a Scorpio, right? Death card here really is this opportunity for love, partnership, money, career, finance, for a huge reset, rebirth, which, you know, the other card that kind of flew out was the Ace of Pentacles, right? Which is a new start in financial matters, stability, new opportunities in business. However, how this all comes together is if you have felt some hardships in the last year or two or a few years, right? Where you feel like there was an area of your life lacking, you couldn't seem to put it all together, always seems to juggle, and, you know, having to pick, you know, am I only going to focus on money? Am I only going to focus on family? Am I only going to focus on my education? Am I only going to focus on spiritual growth? Virgo, my loves, you have absolutely done the work. I do feel like you have done some major heart chakra recovery, healing. I feel like Spirit is guiding you every step of the way. If you are, you know, juggling between a couple different partnerships here, because I do see you having options, I feel like you are, like I said, for Taurus, right? Now, if you have Taurus in your chart, that may apply to you as well. You know, it is knowing your worth and knowing you will not settle for less. So if you're the whole package, Virgo, you're not settling for someone who's also not the whole package, right? So keep that in mind when manifesting or calling in a partner, right? You can't say, I want my partner to have their shit together, knowing you're a hot mess express, right? You can't expect somebody to save you, hun. You got to save yourself. If you meet someone while you're saving yourself and putting yourself back on track, you may meet someone who is also in that same process. And it doesn't mean that they're not a good person, because, well, you're both on the same process, both on the same journey of bettering yourselves, moving up, moving forward, right? An essence of rebirth, rejuvenation of your entire life. I definitely feel that whenever you watch this reading, it resonates with you. It is because you are going through a massive transformation in love, in partnership, in healing your spiritual journey, in your connection to source, and, you know, your finances. I see a lot of money coming in your way. Now let's move on to Libra, how this resonates for Libra. Holy cow, beautiful. Another major arcana, Wheel of Fortune. I mean, everything you can think of that resonates with this reading means it's in your favor. And it is 111 on my clock. Booms. I love this for you, Libra. Oh my God. Could it have been even more synchronistic on your 1111 message? Oh my God. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. I love you. I love you. I love you. Wheel of Fortune, positive momentum, good luck. You know, if you are recovering from illness, sickness, whatever it is that you may be recovering from, financial matters, you know, heartbreak, mental, emotional, spiritual, physical matters, you are most definitely recovering, and it's all in your favor. Relationship, heart issues, romantic relationships. Spirit is saying, listen, you've passed those hurdles. You've risen above that. You're in a much better place. Everything from here on out is moving towards in your favor. I mean, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles here, a lot of Pentacle energy here. So yes, most definitely things are looking up for you, moving in your favor, positive energy and momentum. I also feel like you're going to feel very, very grounded and at peace and ease. So every new chapter from here on out, and even the current ones you're in, are only going to feel that much easier moving forward. I just feel like somebody just pressed the easy button, because it feels like smooth sailing for you from here on out. Libra, I love this for you. Scorpio, how this resonates with Scorpio. Wow. 10 of Pentacles twice. Huge, huge money blessings, Scorpio. Okay. So if you've been back and forth with a connection, not sure whether or not this was, whether it's business or love, right? If whether or not this was, you know, a stable union connection, some of you may be wanting the whole package, someone who's got their shit together. Like I said, I think I said it for Virgo or Libra, the three of you. I do feel as though if this is in romantic connections, you may be recovering from a very bad relationship, unhealthy, toxic, you name it. Definitely a connection that made you feel at your lowest, and you may be recovering from that. And for the majority of you, you've already recovered from it. But there is this sense of, in your mind, you feel like you're still healing, but energetically and emotionally in your heart, Archangel Raphael is saying, you've done the majority of the work. Let's get rid of that residual energy. You know your worth. Stop juggling whether or not you're worthy of love, because I'm hearing that very, very clearly. It's not about juggling relationships or partnerships, but it's whether or not you're worthy of love, worthy of what a specific romantic partner or connection or someone you may be interested in or maybe involved with at the time, if you are worthy of them. Stop self-sabotaging. You have the 10 of Pentacles here twice. Huge, huge, you know, of significant meaning that brings about a sense of stability, you know, financially, emotionally. I mean, this is like having it all in a romantic relationship when you have the Lovers, 10 of Pentacles twice, and the Romance card. I mean, the look for a sign says it all. This is here. This is your sign, Scorpio, that everything is going to be, oh, I just heard Peaches and Cream. I don't know if that means anything to you. Maybe the song Peaches and Cream. Man, I haven't heard that song in forever. But I just heard somebody kind of say it like everything's, like everyone's turning up roses, but I heard someone say everything's peaches and cream from here on out, right? Maybe that's your favorite, peaches and cream. I don't know. Maybe that is somebody that you know, care about, someone on, I just heard someone on the other side, that was their sign to you. Maybe they loved the scent of peaches and cream. I'm seeing like a lotion or a candle, but also maybe that was like a pie or a dessert, something that they liked to have. So if that resonates with anyone, for someone on the other side, they're coming in very strongly. If not, it could be yours, and they're coming in saying, I still remember you eating peaches and cream. Okay, let's move on. Sagittarius, how this resonates for Sagittarius. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, it did come out sideways, so I'm going to read it both ways. Knight of Pentacles, how this resonates, you know, it's very slow forward movement if it's upright for you, Sag, in terms of, you know, healing and recovery of your heart chakra, your romantic connections and relationships. You're slowly but surely moving towards, you know, knowing that you are worthy and deserving of something more stable. I feel like if you are in a partnership, this has been slow going to get this connection to a much more stable place. I do feel like you will get there. It has to be equal give and take though, okay? Because I feel like if only one person is doing all the work, whether that's you or them, it definitely needs to be a, you know, two-way street here and meet each other halfway. If this is in reverse, I do feel like there is someone here who is digging their heels. My way or the highway. Shit is not going to go your way if you don't do as I say as I do. This is not an equal give and take relationship. This is a very unhealthy relationship where somebody wants full on control of what you say, do, think, feel, who you can talk to, interact with, and they will make your life a living hell if you don't. I just heard listen to their rules of the relationship. My God, Sag. Holy cow. That is definitely something you need to be recovering from. Okay. I'm just saying that is not a good energy. I wish you all the best because that needs to be healed, or you may be healing from a relationship that was very controlling and manipulative. Okay. Capricorn, how this resonates, how it all ties in for you, Capricorn. Ooh, I love it. The Strength card. Some of you definitely have, you know, had some highs and lows, ups and downs. I do feel like some of you have had this back and forth ongoing relationship with someone, off and on and off again relationship. I do feel like you gave it your all for quite some time. I'm going to say even almost like, oh my God, like 5 years, if that. Like, I feel like some of you have been in a long-standing relationship, but very unhealthy and unstable, going back and forth. I feel like whatever has happened recently, you may have found the clarity. I feel like it almost feels like from one day to another, you flipped the switch, or like spirit flipped the switch where you just said, what the hell am I doing? Why am I still here? I need to do better for myself. I need to fully recover from, you know, this toxic relationship, unhealthy relationship. And Spirit is saying you're well on your way. You have the strength within you to really know your worth, to really look for the signs that, you know, Spirit is showing you, guiding you, that you are worthy of, you know, I just heard happily ever after. I want to say a few months back, depending on when you catch this, because this is a timeless reading, there was something for you that said, you know, it's time. It really is. If you want to open yourself up to love, it really is there for you. You can and will have it all, Capricorn. A loving, financially stable, emotionally stable, supportive partnership, blended family, white picket fence and dogs or cats or pets or whatever it is that you want. Okay. I do feel like it is happening. It feels like it's been kind of slow going for you, but you are definitely on that path towards what you want, love, need, and desire. Aquarius, how this resonates and ties in for you. My goodness, too many cards. I will show them to you. Emperor upside down or reverse. 5 of Pentacles and 3 of Cups. So this is someone who's very emotionally draining, manipulative, narcissistic with the 3 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles. This is someone who definitely plays on control, manipulation. This is player vibes, player energy. This is someone who is probably always in a third-party situation. That I've never had that type of energy for an Aquarius, so it feels kind of random that popped out. I'm not going to take it, but that was for someone. So one card for Aquarius to tie all of this in. And there you go with your 2 cards. You're so special. The 9 of Wands and the Sun card. How this ties in. Listen, you have been there, done that, been through some shit. You're definitely recovering your heart chakra, healing. I do feel like Spirit wants you to see, know, feel, hear, understand, and pay attention. Be present in the present moment, right? Be aware of what you are doing, the signs that are coming your way every second, every moment of the day, or in certain times where you feel more open towards receiving messages or downloads. Those random messages are not random. random. They are downloads. That is spirit talking to you, giving you intuitive hits and nudges. They want you to pay attention. They know that you are in recovery. Nine of Wands really is like recovery. So this is double message of recovery, especially if this is in love or friendship or romantic relationship. Some of you may have had to make a choice between between two partners or two things, right? Two situations. Maybe you had to choose between being close to your family and having a romantic partnership. Maybe your family doesn't like your romantic partner, or vice versa, right? Maybe some of you had to recover from having to choose between love and financial stability, right? In any case, you do have one of the best cards of the deck, the Sun card. Regardless of what you have been through, Aquarius, everything is going to be looking up and looking beautiful, and you have so many beautiful, happy times ahead. And last but not least, my lovely Pisces. Pisces, how does this resonate and wrap this up for Pisces here? Okay, now the deck's really talking. Why are you trying to come out for more than one? Seven of Wands twice. Very defensive energy for certain situations. I do feel like you are pushing certain people away. You are guarding yourself towards recovery. You want to be able to continue your recovery. I do feel like there is someone that comes back and forth into your life that kind of causes this influx of emotions, throws you off your path, off your game. You may be feeling very strong emotionally, mentally, grounded, even spiritually or financially, and then all it takes is for this person to show a slight interest, and it feels like, why do they have this hold over me? I'm hearing that very, very clearly. I feel like you're in a good place for yourself to continue your healing and finding your own source of stability. And you're now at this place of, listen, I'm not letting anyone in who's not on my level or higher. They've got to understand my journey, how far I've come, and they're not going to throw me off my game. I'm in a good place and I'm not going to stop. And if they seek to pull me back or keep me in stagnancy, then they're out and I'm out. And I do feel like you now feel strong enough to know your worth and stand your ground, knowing what you deserve. You know what? I love this reading. Let me know down below, guys, how this resonated with you, because I do feel like I was able to pull in this message for all of you. I did not expect the reading to be this long. However, let me know down below how this resonated with you. I absolutely love this message for you guys, because the majority, at the end of the day, it just feels like so many of you have done the work. You are recovering and you know your worth. And so thank you. Sending you guys so much love. This is your 1111 angel message. Have a great one. Take care. Bye.